What do I do to ignore them behind me? Do I follow my instincts blindly? Do I hide my pride from these bad dreams and give in to sad thoughts that I'm maddening? Do I sit here and try to stand it? Or do I try to catch them red-handed? Do I trust someone get fooled by phoniness? Or do I trust nobody and live in loneliness? Because I can't hold on when I'm stretched so thin. I make the right moves but I'm lost within. I put on my daily facade but then I just end up getting hurt again by myself. Why? I can't rely on myself. I ask why. I can't rely on myself. I can't look around. I can't hold back. I can't slow down. Watching everything. I can't look back. If I turn my back, I'm defenseless, and to go blindly seems senseless. If I hide my pride and let it all go on, then they'll take from me till everything is gone. If I let them go, I'll be outdone. But if I try to catch them, I'll be outrun. If I feel all the questions like a cancer, then I'll be buried in the sun until the answer from myself. I ask why. I can't rely on myself. I ask why. I can't rely on myself. I can't look around. I can't hold back. I can't slow down. Watching everything. I can't look back.
On top of broken trust, the lessons that you taught me were never true. Now I find myself in question by association. that you attention, learn with broken trust. Now I find myself in question. They point the finger at me again. Guilty by association. Graffiti decorations under a sky of dust. A constant wave of tension on top of broken trust. The lessons that you taught me, learn were never true. Now I find myself in question under a sky of dust. Guilty by association on top of broken trust. The lessons that you taught me, I learned were never true. I find myself in question. Guilty by association under a sky of dust. A constant wave of tension on top of broken trust. The lessons that you taught me, learn were never true. Now I find myself in question. Guilty by association. Graffiti decorations under a sky of dust. Constant wave of tension on top of broken trust. The lessons that you taught me, learn were never true. Now I find myself in question. They point the finger at me again. Guilty by association. Point the finger at me again. I wanna run away and never say goodbye. Wanna know the truth instead of wondering why. I wanna know the answers. No more lies. I wanna shut the door and open up my mind. Paper bags and angry voices under a sky of dust. Another wave of tension has more than filled me up. On my talk of taking action, these words were never true. Find myself in question. Point the finger at me again. Guilty by association. Point the finger at me again. I wanna run away and never say goodbye. I wanna know the truth. Step up wondering why. I wanna know the answers. No more lies. I wanna shut the door and open up my mind. Say goodbye. Gonna run away, gonna run away. Gonna run away, gonna run away. Gonna run away and never walk. Why? Gonna run away, gonna run away. Gonna run away, gonna run away. I'm gonna run away and open up my mind.